we just wish Councillor Livingston, I presume, good luck on the coast to coast?
It's nothing really.
They kill me, mate.
That'll be all right. Just float. Thanks.
Have you got your app? Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Glenn. It's very impressive. Really impressive. Okay, so this is moved Pauline, seconded Ali.
Yep. Here's Tom. Good timing.
So I'm going to put it.
Do you know any explanation?
I think we've had some explanation.
It's going to have wonderful benefits.
Yep, right. We're all happy about it.
Great, okay.
Okay.
Can I just check?
Oh,
Sorry. Too late.
Has there been any consideration given to connections with the cycleways?
Sorry for the Cranford Basin.
Cranford, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of good. You know those little bikes that they go on the water?
So, yes, I believe so that the Sticks SNP has considered the cycleways route through Cranford. Our project does essentially go beyond what the SNP is trying to achieve, but strictly in the drainage sense. So, yes, there is integration with the cycleways planning through those other programs and projects that are occurring within the basin anyway. So, inside council programs and projects, yes, there is that coordination, but with this project, it's kind of to the side.
okay. Thank you very much. Moved Councillor Cotter, seconded Councillor Jones. I'll put that. Those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, carried. Thank you. Public transport governance, just a wee issue. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
This has been through, was it ITI committee, Phil?
Yes, but Richard was here before, but I just wondered...
Took off. A wise man.
Ray wrote the report. I just wonder if we should delay this till we have
No,
staff.
I think it's likely to go through. I don't think there's major hassles with it. Is there
All
anybody?
right.
Are you moving it,
As long as
Phil?
I'll certainly
With the
move it.
Phil's moving
and
it.
Make some comments.
I'll second.
The ITI committee's passed it and
Recommended it?
recommended it.
Yep.
And so Pauline's seconding it. Any debate? Yeah.
Just one question of clarification or debate. I was just concerned that they make reference in the report to embedding it in before the election, because I would have thought that this would be something that new councils coming in, as they work through the triennial agreement, they work through the urban development strategy, they work through their relationships, would actually want to have the the autonomy to make.
I think they do.
I think that pretty the staff aren't here but to answer that, but I will do my best, Yanni. My understanding is that because, in fact, each council will retain its own decision-making, in fact, it's already about setting up a process which will work more effectively. So, in fact, a new council coming in, or councils, there'll be, in effect, a vehicle available, and the new councils will be able to make further decisions about how that vehicle works.
But even more than that, Phil, as we understood it at ITI, and Ian will correct me if I'm wrong, this would have to be decided on again by each council after
Indeed,
the
I
election.
would think so.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, that's
There's
correct.
be little question
So
of
it
that, and I'm
doesn't-
sure the others will
doesn't
feel the
bind
same.
next-
Okay, and just finally, just to clarify, there's no removal of delegated decisions that we currently exercise, particularly around things like community boards.
Yes, well, there's reference in the report, and it's good that Rayanne has arrived. She can speak to this probably better than I can, but there's clear reference in the report that, in fact, the decision-making, for example, around bus shelters, that has yet to be decided. So, in effect, that is like a separate issue today. We know it, and it needs working through.
But is there any suggestion that that's going to be removed from community boards?
There's no
and go to
suggestion
this
at all.
committee?
No,
There's
we'd
no-
love you
no.
to do all the bus
Nothing
stops.
about
It's
delegation.
entirely up to each council.
Okay. So, yeah. Jimmy?
Thank you. I have only the time frame, the questions. If we review the page 25, the last paragraph in here, this principle if we adopt today, but the staff will, establish the agreement and also establish this joint committee. I'm not sure the time frame. For instance, because while this council probably will expire on October, am I right?
Yes.
Even I'm not sure if after the agreement, if new council have different view, how to mitigate this effect.
If the new council has a different view, then they
Yeah.
withdraw from
Well-
the committee.
Yeah. So,
That's what we just
No
asked.
problem.
Because, It's establishing it in principle really today and some basic
Getting
groundwork.
it going, but it might
Thank
finish
you.
in October, we don't
Yeah,
know.
just ask.
Okay, so moved Phil and seconded Pauline, that's right. I'll put that, those in favour, please, sorry.
Right.
Just say, I mean, I think given that we've only got a few months to the election, really this is neither here nor there, and okay, get it set up. But I think it just raised to me the wider question as well, that we should be thinking about a joint approach to our major cycleways as well. So I would just hope that if we can look at some wider issues around transport, because it's not just about public passenger transport. You know, the irony in the region is we're spending a lot on cycleways, but then other partners have got roads being widened with no cycleways. And if you're going from Selwyn or Waimak into the city, you'd actually want a joint up approach to a cycleway. So I just wonder whether, as part of this process, there could be consideration of other things that may actually make sense at a regional level.
You're talking about rail.
Well, possibly rail or whatever, but it does seem that, I mean, that's probably covered in public passenger transport. But for example, the submissions around the changes to taxis and Ubers and all those sorts of things.
We've been reluctant to delegate any of that to a joint committee that involves a whole pile of other people that, no, we've been keen to keep all that electric vehicle, Uber, all that sort of cool stuff to us.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually involve those. I mean, it could at some stage, but this does not suggest that. And even others are not suggesting that. Can I put the motion? Those in favour? No?
I presume.
Those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Carried.